Welcome to Card Magic 365, another great card trick for you. You have a deck of cards that are boxed and you have 4 blue backed cards, and you say to someone, this is called the Kissing Cousins card trick. Let me show you. I've got 4 blue backed cards here. Let me show you their faces. We have the 7 of diamonds here. We have the 6 of hearts. We have the 9 of diamonds, and we also have a 4 of clubs. 4 cards. I'm going to mix these up and I want you to choose one of these randomly. As I mix the cards up, the 4 cards shuffled from the bottom to the top, I just want you to call stop. Stop there. I'm going to show you the card you've stopped at. Do not tell me what it is. Have a look at it. Remember it. We put those down. You're now thinking of one of those 4 cards from the blue packet. I'm going to take the deck and just wave it over the 4 cards. Something strange happens. Remember, this is called the Kissing Cousins card trick. You see, without doing anything at all, if we pick up the cards, you're going to be absolutely amazed, because if we take a look here, there's a 9 of diamonds, there's a 6 of hearts, and there's a 7 of diamonds. It appears 1 card and 1 card only has vanished. Remember, we did have 4 of these. I'm assuming the 7 isn't yours, or the 9, or the 6. What was your card? The 4 of clubs. The 4 of clubs is what you were thinking of. Remember the box. We'll open these up. The cards that have been here all along, if we spread these, you'll notice right in the middle is 1 card and 1 card only. Could that be your chosen card from here? Look at the card next to it. They're kissing. This card is the matching card. But is this really your card? And it is. And that belongs with those. And that's a great little card effect. The secret to this trick uses a combination of magical utilities that have been around for centuries. First of all, the revelation. Well, what you need is just a regular deck of cards. In this case, I've got a red pack. You also need the red 4 from this, and you also need a blue backed 4 of clubs. And what I do is I put the cards like this and I put them in the middle. And you do that to begin with. You put those away. That part of the trick's done, the revelation. However, the cards you have here, the 4 blue backed cards, in fact, they're not 4. There's 3. And straight away you can see what I've got are 2 blue backed cards, the 9 and the 6. These can be anything. I've then got hold of a double faced card. Now, if you don't own one of these, you can always just glue 2 cards together, because the spectator doesn't handle the cards, only you. So they won't feel that it's thicker than a regular card. So I've got a 4 and a 7. This 4 matches the reversed cards in the pack. So here's the setup. You got the double facer, the 4 and the 7 with the 7 up. You got the 2 regular blue back cards face up. Turn the whole packet over. Talk about 4 cards. There's no reason for the audience to disbelieve you. You can even flash another blue one casually. As you say, I've got 4 cards and I'm going to show you their faces. You flip the whole packet over and you push off the 7. Flip this over and put this on top. You then take the next card off the 9 of diamonds and put it underneath. You flip the whole pack over, you pull out from the bottom the 6, flip that over, and then finally the 4, flip the whole pack over and drop this on top. Now you may have a different method, but as long as you show 4 different faces. The 4 is the one you're going to force onto the spectator, and we use a pullback force, and this is how you do the pullback force. You hold the cards along the long edge, you then turn them over and you begin to pull cards from the bottom and put them on the top, from the bottom to the top. But what you're actually doing is these fingers here are going to pull back on the bottom card. So now I'm going to grip the next card. So this isn't the bottom card. I just put this on top. All I'm doing here is swapping the 2 cards over. I've got the 4 pulled backwards. It's a classic move in Magic, and you just do this, and when someone says stop, you square everything up. So you push that back to square it up, and you ask someone to look at that, and you just flash that. Now to the audience, you've had 4 cards, removing 1 at a time from the bottom to the top. They've stopped, they've chosen a freely selected card, namely the 4 of clubs. You can then just put this down, do some magical pass. You've now got to show those cards as 3 and missing the one that they were thinking of. At this point they haven't told you what their card is. You pick up the cards. You can then take the top card and just turn over this, so the 9, the 6 and the 7. Now it's very clean. Nobody keeps a track of what you turned over and what you didn't. This point they're amazed that only 3 cards remain. The second whammy is the fact that the card that they haven't even told you they're thinking of is no longer there, the 4 of clubs. So if you want, you can, because you've got this double facer, you can just hold it over the top of this and casually say, so the card that you thought of isn't there, and I'm just turning this over to show the back, and I'm then going to push off the 7, show this one, drop that, show this one and drop that. To the audience, they think they've seen the fronts and backs of 3 cards. The rest of it is performance, because you then show them the reversed 4 and its kissing cousin here. That's another whammy, and then finally as a kicker ending you turn this over and it is a blue back card, and you just casually drop it on there with the others as though this is how you started. It's worth playing around with this trick because you can carry these cards in a wallet and just use a regular deck. It'll take you 2 seconds to set this up ready for a performance. Till next time, practice and enjoy.